Oh, it's gonna go with crane. Hey, do you know about the flaming mammoths? Who cares?
Yeah, I know. I used it once.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice.
That's right. Yeah, they're in there. Ukraine versus Germany. Cool. By the way, the current tanks are not terrible on this mod, but of course it's never easy to take up to them, I guess. All right, good luck, have fun, man. Thanks for playing that game. Of course, same with NA. So good luck, have fun. And there we go. Definitely ourselves. So this definitely the last game of the stream. A little bit more balanced, I would say, compared to WhoCares versus Barf. It's going to be WhoCares to the top, playing as Germany, and to the bottom we have NA as Ukraine. And this is Mirage. You do have Mirage here. We'll see a couple of oil derricks. It's actually just the two, so you can actually. Like, you can grab the oil derricks, you know, it's fine. If you're going for a lot of infantry, you know, you can get that. You can get those oils, no problem. But you can also ignore them. Like, if you're going for a war factory and just churning out harvesters, you know, the 2 oil derricks is not going to give you much of an advantage if you can just scale up quickly. So we're going to have a double ref here for NA. Getting those, you're probably going to get both oils here, no problem. And he's got a lot of infantry here. How many are these? Like, what, 10, 15 infantry and an engineer, like 2k worth of infantry at least. And he's building even a couple more. Oh, no, that's WhoCares. Scouting the base. Ah, wow, that's a perfect scout. So this is exactly what's happening. So WhoCares can just assume that NA is going to get all the oil derricks. So that was a nice scout there by NA, just absolutely minimalizing his production. Oh, here comes a little prodding here by NA. Thwarted by a pillbox. Oh, another one just running into the pillbox there. And it sells it because job well done. Getting a corporal rifle infantry out of that. So WhoCares should be really happy about that. Let's see, meanwhile, Mr. Anyway is building a war factory. And it's going to get the oil derricks, which is nice. No problem. It's going to have some good map control as well, NA. It's going to be able to, yeah, put some infantry around. You know, you do see, like, Barf last game. It's a great idea, just if you just have, like, an infantry in a lot of spots. Like, even if you don't see the expansion coming in, you're at least going to know that it's not there. So you get a better idea of what your opponent is doing. Of course, WhoCares has no idea, but you know, he knows that, and he's getting those early infantry with double ref, so he can just stay home a little bit. Eco up, look at that, just not even bothering with a ranger or anything like that. Just gonna immediately go for five harvesters, and it's gonna get, yeah, it's gonna get basically the MCV producing right shortly after the service depot. So super hard scaling. I'm curious though if WhoCares are actually going to bother with another ref though. I think you can just skip that. Oh, we saw the radar dome. Okay, looks like it's going to go radar after this. Because he had the radar, but looks like he just wants another power plant just to be safe maybe. No, it's going to actually get the ref. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. This map you actually have access to three ore patches here, so it's going to get that first. Yeah, it's going to have to be careful. It's getting a lot of harvesters, so again, it's going to get that expansion up. The MCV is on its way, and it's going to have to get the harvesters going to be on point. You know, always have to remind yourself of your harvesters. That's something I forget all the time. It's obviously not easy. Like the top players, the expert players, definitely have that under control. Like when to transfer harvesters, stuff like that. Because if you do that correctly the whole game, you're just going to have a much better economy versus an opponent that just doesn't have that on par. Nice APC here by NA. Can I just run around here getting extra information? And he sees that WhoCares has not expanded here yet. Where's the MCV? Oh, WhoCares is going to blind expand to the left side. Okay, he has a ranger. He should just go ahead and scout ahead with the MCV. Because you can just run into trouble. But it's going to get away with it. Oh, he sees the army here. Sees the army, and they should be able to. You should be prepared. Yeah, no problem. He might actually even kill the APC here with 3 attacks. Oh, he placed the refinery. Oh, I think he's gonna try to put up a pillbox against this. Yeah, that's what he tried to do. He tried to just move this MCV next to the army and just pop down a pillbox. But NA moves back a little bit. And NA is actually expanding aggressively towards WhoCares. Probably a good idea. And as we can see on the tab, WhoCares is actually going for a second war factory. So this is going to be interesting because it does have the expansion. This expansion is really nice for him because he got a lot of ore there. And okay, also he sees the flame tower. So actually, WhoCares could be in a really good spot here. He's going to start producing medium tanks, and if he gets away with this, wow, he's going to use his many MCVs to expand as well. So he might just go absolutely crazy building medium tanks in this game, and that could be pretty good. This map is pretty open, and it does certainly value having your army flying around. So let's see, NA is actually producing a radar dome right now. That could actually be a problem for NA. Like, he might not really get value out of V2s and Yaks with just a gazillion medium tanks running around. Probably gonna go over here and kill the oil derrick here, I guess. Sees the army. Nice use of the ranger. Just keeps on scouting in front of his army. And it's gonna expand to the gem mine here. Let's see, NA is kind of turtling a little bit, so it's not. Oh, okay, WhoCares going into this. There's almost no rocket soldiers in this army, so looks like WhoCares is gonna successfully deal with this. Yeah, just chasing up that little army there. And now, okay, NA knows about this base. WhoCares might lose this base, but this second war factory is in here, so it's gonna have to defend this somewhat. This could be very expensive for WhoCares. He has NA here with a pretty established base, pulling Tesla coils against him. It's pretty rough. Oh no! WhoCares built a third MCV. Yeah, I think generally your second war factory should maybe just stay in your home base. I know that he wanted like a forward war factory here. For barracks it makes more sense because they're definitely more expendable, but the war factory? I don't think so. Okay, nice turret. But the war factory is going to go down. It's not going to survive. I'm not sure about this base either. WhoCares going to go for a little flank here with this infantry. And this is going to do some damage to NA. Let's see though. Yeah, this MCV needs to go now. If he wants to save this MCV, he needs to deploy and move back now. I don't think he can stay here. He should definitely move back. Alright, run. Okay, heavy tanks are chasing it. Ah, it's going to die. Yeah, it's just going to die. It's going to sell it maybe. Oh, okay. Counterattack to the bottom. It's gonna do some damage. There's nothing there for NA. Oh, and also kind of a lucky lucky spot here for the army of WhoCares. We should kill the flame tower. Oh, it's gonna get it. This MC is gonna have to move back as well. WhoCares is still here in the backlines with the infantry. NA just completely opened in the backlines. And a lot of medium tanks being produced in the main base of WhoCares. Another flame tower. It's not killing off the rocket troopers in time, so it's going to lose the service depot. And is not actually able to stop this outright. He needs to come back here and deal with this. Yeah, he's going to move back home. And he's not going to lose anything else. For fuck's sake. WhoCares doing a good job here. It's actually pretty concerned here for WhoCares, but he managed to pull NA back to the main base. But NA still has his radar, so he's ahead in tech. So it's up to WhoCares to get use of his medium tanks now. It's gonna just run him in here. The medium tanks here, they will actually just absolutely destroy flame towers. Oh, another Tesla coil though. Oh, it's gonna have to move back. Okay, loses one medium tank, not a big deal. And somehow this game is kind of stabilizing. Ah, mechanics. Why not? But yeah, this is how the games on this map kind of work out. And I don't really mind that really. Like it's nice to maybe like have one map that just kind of plays like this. So you have like in the map you have like open maps, arena maps. You have the choky maps, Sacrificial Circle. You have Hesperian Grove. So you have like all kind of different maps that kind of just plays into different play styles. All right. I love the mechanic though. If you can get away with the medium tag, which he might not get. Oops. Repair it. So alright. WhoCares settling down on the right side in a strong position. The rest of okay, this expansion on the left side is pretty open. Doesn't seem like NA is going to deal with that. Oh, never mind. It's got a V2. And let's see. Does he have any yaks in production? Oh, he has no airfields up so yet. He should maybe do that. And this map is perfect for yak scouting. You know, this map is not enormous. Very open, not enormous. That's my description of this map. But it's got V2s though. Oh, yeah! I just announced that with a couple of V2 strikes. Oh, another one good hit. WhoCares is going to be forced to move back. Oh! Okay. Yeah. WhoCares cannot attack in this position right here. Okay, it's gonna attack the power. Maybe hoping. Oh, he actually got it. Put those Tesla coils in low power, but V2s are here. He can't really deal with this area. He's gonna lose that. Oh! There's a lot of chemical pillboxes here. Let's go to the army kind of running in the behind lines. I think WhoCares is gonna need something to deal with those V2s eventually. There's no flak trucks for any as of yet. Okay. Just attacks that oil there. Punishing NA. But NA is gonna be able to clean this upside. So this map is kind of splitting up, but NA is still with the most powerful army in this position. Or in this game, I mean. Yeah, oh, look at that. So this is going to be difficult. This is going to be very difficult to deal with. WhoCares is going to have... Oh, the radar domers right there. He needs to do something. Oh, God. WhoCares is going to go for a counterattack. That might just spell trouble. He's going to lose... He should lose the radar dome. For sure. Let's see. Yeah. WhoCares might... Oof. Let's see. Can it deal with this? Too many rocket soldiers, though. I think there's too many rocket soldiers in here to actually run in here. It's going to lose... Oh, it's going to lose a lot of light medium tanks. I think the main base of WhoCares is going to go down. Where's the counterattack coming from? Okay, right here. And that counterattack could actually do a lot of damage. And NA's army is all the way up here, so this is going to be like a base trade here. There's Tesla coil. If WhoCares just keeps pushing forward, though... No, it's going to call the GG. You don't see a win into this game. A GG. And it might not have it because it still can really deal with those V2s how they come south, but valuable effort.